The Public Workers Union is taking a close look at the landmark judgment handed down by Madam Justice Margaret Price Findlay in the Hermiline Armstrong case in October of 2012. The union is concerned about a particular clause in the written judgment. The judge ruled that Ms. Armstrong was qualified to receive benefits, pensions and gratuity amounting to more than $50,000 with an interest of 6% per annum. However, Clause G is of concern. That clause states that, and I quote, she is entitled to her pension at a rate of $1,134.43 per month. The section goes on to say that if she has received any NIS benefits, those sums are to be deducted from the monies she is entitled to under the Pension Act. GUT President Lydon Lewis says that particular section is of concern to the union. Lewis added to that, the case has taken another unexpected twist.
When government would have calculated what our pensions from government would be, it is our understanding that what is happening is that it is the difference between what she is paid from NIS and what government should pay her. So if NIS is paying her $700 and she is entitled to $1,100 from government, they're not going to subtract that and pay her $700 from NIS and $400 from government. We feel that is unfair. We are looking at ways that can be tackled or can be confronted, and we believe that is something that the unions need to pay attention to. We're very much aware that the NIS law was not argued in the case, and that should not have been one of the clauses in the judgment that was put by the judge.
Lewis says the outcome of Ms. Armstrong's case, though unfortunate, has shed light on how the unions should deal with cases of such nature going forward.
We can't appeal the decision, but if going forward, because the time has passed for appeal, but what we can do is that in the processing of other person's pension, if we decide to go back before the court and government takes the decision to implement the same process as with Ms. Armstrong, then we can appeal it. But in Ms. Armstrong's case, that's a done deal, we can't appeal it. What may just happen is that if the others are repealed, her matter would also be repealed. That section would also be repealed.
Ms. Armstrong's case started after government refused to pay the retired civil servant on the grounds that Pension Disqualification Law 24 of 1983 applied to her. This law came into effect in April of 1983 in conjunction with the establishment of NIS. It states any person who is appointed to a post in the service of the government of Grenada on or after the appointed date, the 4th of April 1983, shall not be entitled to any pension, gratuity or other allowance under any of the scheduled enactment. Colin Campbell, GBN News.